Alright guys, welcome back. We're going to be solving another question in today's video, and we have x is equal to square root of x to the power of square root of x, and we know our x belongs to real numbers and we have to figure out the value of the x in this question. So before we start, we know when we have the nth root of the x, since the power of x in here is 1, our x will be equal to 1 over n. We have x is equal to, here we have 1, and this will be the square root, so we can write this down as x to the power of 1 over 2 all to the power of the square root of x. And from the laws of the exponent, when we have a to the power of m to the n, this will be equal to a to the power of m times n. So we can multiply these two, so our x will be x to the power of 1 square root of x over 2. Now here, since we have the square root of x into the exponent, common base with this kind of question is that we're going to go with the log on each side of the equation in order to get rid of that exponent, and that comes from the laws of the logarithm. When we have the log of a to the power of b, this will be equal to b times log of a, so basically this b can go in the back of the log. So we're going to do the same thing. Log of x is equal to log of x to the power of square root of x divided by 2. One common mistake in this kind of question is that, so we know the power of x in here is 1, so we can say that okay, the bases are the same, so basically the exponents should be the same. So if that's the case, basically the square root of x over 2 is equal to 1, and that shows that x is 4. That's true, like this part is fine, but we are missing on one of the answers in here. That's why I did the log on each side. So let's get back to what we were doing before. So I was just going to bring this up to make you aware of this common mistake for losing some of the answers in this question, but definitely 4 is one of the answers. So here this one can go in the back, so basically log of x will be equal to square root of x over 2 times log of x. So here we can cancel out the log of x on each side on one condition, and the condition is to consider that log of x can be 0 too. If we do that, we're good to go. And if we cancel out the log of x on each side, basically the square root of x over 2 will be equal to 1. So that's one way to go with it. The other way is just to bring the right side of the equation to the left. So we have log of x minus square root of x over 2 times log of x is equal to 0. Now we have log of x as common factor, so we're going to factor it. So log of x times 1 minus square root of x divided by 2 is equal to 0. Now we have a times b is equal to 0, meaning a can be 0 or b can be 0. And if we do that, we get basically what we have in the previous approach. So from the first one, the log of x is equal to 0, meaning since the base of the log is 10, our x will be 10 to the power of 0, which will be 1. So x is equal to 1 is one answer, and we also have the square root of x divided by 2 is equal to 1, meaning the square root of x is equal to 2, or our x is equal to 4, and that's the second answer. So again, if in here we just go with having the exponents equal to each other, we're gonna miss one of the answers, which will be 1. So we need to keep that in mind, and that would be all for this question. Please let me know if you have any other approach to solve this question. Feel free to drop it in the comment that everybody can benefit, and you guys take care. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.